Well then, hello gang, the last of these... Oh, hello, Everton has scored just as I look away. Oh well. The last of our miniature reds. Hey Rebecca, look, they got tiny little bottles of wine and stuff in the mini freezer. Mini fridge. Sam. Let's have a look. Well chaps, it's I had to look at the bigger bottles today in Morrison's, and rather curiously I've left Morrison's without buying alcohol today, so I've turned a slight corner, even if my hair is over there. But I couldn't find a bigger version of the other two that I've been telling you chaps about, so I don't know why they bother. Good wine needs a great environment. Our vineyards and protected wetlands are a reflection of our passion for good wine and dedication to protecting the environment. This is a Banrock station from Riverland, South Australia, and that's what it says. The delightfully named Kingston on Murray. Well chaps, this isn't going to be a long one, said the bishop to the actress, because, you know, what's the point, really? There's no point, is there? Let's get this out of the way. A bit pungent. Yeah, I didn't really want to go into town today, but I had to. My mum said, why don't you get a fan for your flat now that she's taken the one she gave me? And would you believe it? Nowhere in the town centre sells fans. I walked all the way around Wilkinson, probably looked like I was waiting to thief or something, because I kept going back and down the shop floor. As it is, I think it got up to like 30 degrees today, and apparently at Heathrow, which is at the centre of hell every time we have a heat wave, 32.2, I think they said. Tomorrow could be similar, and then we're going to get thunderstorms, and then down to moderate temperatures. But everything's coming back on July 4th. Oh, Independence Day, yay. Everyone's bitching about it, you know, the SNP saying that the government are doing this and the other. I mean, the SNP always bitching about something, honestly. And some Labour MP apparently from Leeds, I think, quoted in the parliamentary sketch anyway, is saying they're pandering to the white ringers on the Tory benches. Well, A, where else are you going to find white ringers, and B, we'll, you know, bug up his arse. But you can't win. Everyone, while like social media, just like, oh, we're going to get a second wave now. We're going to get a second wave. I don't want to be rude. We are going to get a second wave, probably partially because of what happens, but definitely in the winter, from what experts who actually are paid to give this kind of information say. So it's not going to be pretty. It's not nice. I'm not trying to belittle it. It just does my head in flipping the internet, well, every day. And it's and a bunch of know-it-alls. I mean, the last Prime Minister briefing I watched a couple of weeks ago, I had the live chat thing going. It was on Facebook, because you could watch it through Facebook, not just Beep. And everyone giving Boris Johnson their advice. Well, I say their advice. Yeah, he's not doing it. He's not doing it right. He should be doing this. He should be doing that. We're all armchair bloody experts, aren't we? No one listens to what I say, so why bother? What is it Churchill said? The trouble with democracy is that you give people the option. Anyway, and yeah, go on. Get your Churchill digs in now, because I passed caring. So that's your wines done. Now back to the Hop House 13, which is in piddling little cans, which, you know, if you have a certain mindset, it's just asking for trouble, really. I thought I was going to get a decent night's sleep last night. I took a sleeping pill, which I don't think I took properly, you know. I think it kind of dissolved. They're tiny little things, like my little fingernail, you know. Well, not even that. And I could sort of taste this bitter taste, so I think I kind of destroyed it before we got a chance to get going. And I got woken at 7, and then the music, and I went out into town, sweating what's left of my sanity, and decided to play some music. Not loud. I you know, since living with my dad and him sleeping in the day till 1 o'clock because of him working night shifts, I tend to play music if I'm to play at all. And then I could hear it from downstairs. I thought, well, are they doing it because of me? And then I always wonder how much they can hear of me doing anything in this place, because I can hear them have conversations sometimes. And the trouble is, it makes me paranoid because of the trouble with the kids where they're hanging around my front door and stuff. The other night, last week at 1 o'clock in the morning, I could hear chatter, and I kept looking out the window thinking, are the kids back? Waiting for an egg to explode on my window. And it's downstairs. And you can hear them doing a woo-woo. There you go, as soon as I say it, they do. So, 6 minutes. Bugger it. Anyway.